Good day, learners! Today, we're going to discuss about the context clues. So what are context clues?
Those are words that appear in sentences to help understand the meanings of difficult words. Whenever we read something and when we encounter unfamiliar or difficult words, context clues are very helpful to come up with the meaning of those words without looking at the dictionary. Context clues are of different types. First, we have context clues by definition, wherein the unfamiliar word is defined in the sentence. Let's have an example. A treasure hunter is a person who searches for treasure from sunken ships and ancient tombs to obtain valuable relics and artifacts. Treasure hunter is the difficult word in this sentence. And the context clue by definition here is a person who searches for treasure. Therefore, we can say treasure hunter means a person who searches for treasure. Next, we have context clues by synonym, wherein a similar word is placed in the same sentence to know the meaning of the unfamiliar word. Let's have an example. It is common for Filipinos to feel compassion or pity for the suffering of their fellow men. The unfamiliar word here is the word compassion. What do you think is the context clue by synonym in this example? That's correct. The synonym here is the word pity. Why do you say so? Because of the word or. Therefore, we can say that compassion also means pity because compassion and pity are synonymous. Next, we have context clues by antonym. It is an opposite word placed in the same sentence. Example: among the siblings of thin body structure, Isabel is the only one who is portly. The unfamiliar word here is the word portly. What do you think is the context clue by antonym in this sentence? That's right. The word thin. What do you think is the antonym of thin? Correct. We can say fat. Therefore, we can say that the meaning of portly is fat. Next, we have context clues by comparison. It is a similar word with the same meaning of the unfamiliar word, which is placed with an object to be compared. For example, the stench of the garbage was like the smell of a rotten fish. The unfamiliar word here is the word stench. So where was the garbage being compared to? Correct. The garbage was being compared with the smell of a rotten fish. Therefore, we can say that the context clue by comparison in this example is the word rotten fish. We can say that the meaning of the word stench is having a bad smell. Next, context clues by example. Those are samples which are being provided in the sentence to understand the meaning of the unfamiliar word. For instance,
In ancient times, some of our forefathers believed in amulets, such as pearl of the crocodile, pearl of the axe, bullet necklace, and bag of herbs to protect them from harm.
so the unfamiliar word here is the word amulets. So how are we going to come up with the meaning of this word? Of course, with the help of the context clue by example. So what are the examples being provided in the sentence? Very good. We have pearl of the crocodile, pearl of the axe, bullet necklace, and bag of herbs. So through these examples, what do you think is the meaning of amulets? That's right. Amulets mean charms, often inscribed in a magic incantation or symbol to aid the wearer or to protect against evil. So next, we have context clues by explanation. It is a description given to understand the meaning of the unfamiliar word. Example, Matthew had few infractions of the house rules that he should have done as part of his responsibility. The unfamiliar word here is the word infraction. What do you think is the explanation in this sentence? That's right. The context clue by explanation in this sentence is house rule that he should have done. Therefore, we can say that infractions means violation. Next, we have context clues by cause-effect, wherein the meaning of the difficult word depends on the cause-effect relationship of the other word as expressed in the sentence. Example, since only a few followed the wearing of face masks, it was made mandatory by the government. The unfamiliar word in this sentence is mandatory.
You have to identify first the cause in the sentence. We have only a few followed the wearing of face mask. So what do you think will be the possible effect of that? That's right. The government will be requiring everyone to wear a face mask. Therefore, we can say that the word mandatory means required or compulsory.
Next, context clues by list or series of clues, wherein it is used to understand the meaning of an unfamiliar word, usually included in a series of words given in a sentence. Example, after the program, the rubbish left were souvenir programs, flyers, leaflets, plastic bottles, and food wrappings. The unfamiliar word in this sentence is rubbish. So what are the words being listed in the sentence? Correct! We have souvenir programs, flyers, leaflets, plastic bottles, and food wrappings. Because of the list provided in the sentence, we can say that the rubbish means trash or things that are being rejected or wasted. Lastly, we have context clues by inference. This time, we have to make a guess based on the description in the sentence. Example, when one shows belligerence, harsh words, disruptive actions, and offensive behaviors can be observed. The unfamiliar word in this sentence is the word belligerence. What do you think are the descriptions being provided in the sentence? Very good. The descriptions are harsh words, disruptive action, and offensive behavior. So based on those descriptions, what do you think is the definition or the meaning of the word Belligerence. That's right. Belligerence means aggressiveness.
Well, that's all for our discussion for today. I hope you understand and learned something from it. Thank you for listening and watching this video. See you on our next discussion. Bye!